In problem number 14, the test scores for two classes are shown below, and you can see that they've been recorded in a chart. It's very important to look at the key. This is the key for the right side for class B, and this is the key for class A. What is the difference? The word difference tells us that we're going to subtract between the ranges for class A and class B. So we first of all have to calculate the range for class A, and I'm going to show that work over here on this side with class A. And then we have to show the range for class B, and I'm going to do that over here. Remember, the range is the difference between the highest value minus the lowest value. So if I look at my chart for class B, I can see that 95 was the highest value, highest test score for class B. When I look for the lowest, I notice that there are no 60s in class B, and that the lowest score in class B is a 74. So when I subtract 95 minus 74, I get a range of 21. I'm going to go back over to class A, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to find the highest value. So the highest value that I see in that list, remember we read it backwards, is 90 minus the lowest value, and in class B we see that someone scored a 60. So 90 minus 60 gives me 30, and that was the high minus the low. But we're not done with the problem because it asks us to find the difference, so that again that tells us to subtract between the ranges. So we're going to take the range for class A, which was 30. We're going to subtract the range for class B, which is 21, and 30 minus 21 gives us a difference between the ranges of 9. Now when you bubble the 9 into the grid end, it doesn't matter where you bubble the 9. It doesn't matter whether you start all the way to the left, all the way to the right, or in the middle, since this is one number. So in this case, I might simply write a 9 and bubble a 9.